What's up, people? It's your boy again, Anson Phillip, aka What You Need. You're watching my channel. Don't forget you can subscribe and donate to my channel. Let's get popping. So, like I said before, I was going to continue a video concerning Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, concerning certain Filipino fans, man. And certain fans out there also who just been totally delusional about this Mayweather versus Pacquiao, talking about it was a conspiracy, it was Mayweather's home court, the judges was bought by Mayweather, the IVC, all this bullshit, man, for excuses why Pacquiao lost. And the weird thing about it is, they only talk about guys being true champions when Pacquiao beat them. Take, for instance, Timothy Bradley. He wasn't called a true champion when he fought Pacquiao the first time. The man fought with a damaged foot, a twist leg, after a certain round, right? He fought through that. He went toe-to-toe with Pacquiao, right? He was a smaller guy, and he fought him. He won, but everybody was booing him. People was giving him death threats and all that shit because he beat Pacquiao. They didn't give death threats to judges. They gave death threats to him, all right? And I found that to be in poor taste. When Pacquiao lost to Mayweather, again, Mayweather's a chicken, Mayweather ran, all kinds of bullshit. Alright? Pacquiao had a damaged shoulder. Pacquiao said he ain't do nothing. Real disrespect for the champion. Alright? When Juan Manuel Marquez knocked Pacquiao the fuck out, alright? Marquez is juicing. Marquez ain't no true champion, Only when you lose to Pacquiao, oh yeah, he a true champion and get respect. So when I heard Keith Thurman saying the same thing Timothy Bradley said, won over Pacquiao fans, I didn't give a fuck. You know why? Because at the end of the day, if you beat Pacquiao, you should win over the fans. Right? Why you gotta lose to Pacquiao for the fans to respect you? Get the fuck out of here. And I said there's a phenomenon with this Pacquiao and Triple G that annoys the fuck out of me. Because we can't really watch boxing. What we end up doing is we worshiping a certain dude. Alright? And this dude can do no wrong. So I want to hear this shit from a certain one of you Pacquiao fans, first of all, you Filipino fans, and other fans who wanted Pacquiao to knock Floyd out and it was never going to happen. Alright? Now, for these people in denial, let's talk about, and talking about how it was Floyd's court, it's Las Vegas, it was a robbery, Pacquiao actually won the fight. This bullshit, I'm gonna set this shit to rest today, because I'm tired of hearing bullshit about Floyd Mayweather, especially with respect to Manny Pacquiao, okay? And this rematch, I'm gonna be honest with you, this rematch is not necessary at all, okay? It's not fucking necessary. But they're going to make a ton of money off of you dumbasses. And Floyd going to beat Pacquiao again because you dumbasses say, rematch. All right, fine. You're going to have a rematch. Pacquiao going to make a ton of money. Floyd going to make a ton of money. Okay? It's great. I'm not banging it. I'm not knocking it. Let them have the rematch. I ain't have a problem with it. But my point is, it's not even necessary. Okay? And I'm going to show you guys why. So, the official scores for the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, according to BoxRec, was Bert A. Clemens scored the fight 116-112 for Floyd Mayweather. Glenn Fieldman scored the fight 116-112 for Floyd Mayweather. And Judge Dave Moretti scored the fight 118-110 for Floyd Mayweather. It was supposed to be the fight of the century. Obviously, Floyd controlled Pacquiao so much and so easily that it turned out to be one in which it wasn't as exciting as other people said. Of course, people who wanted to see Mayweather win, it was exciting for them because they made, most of them bet money on him. I was watching a video with Pacquiao fans in the Philippines, and some of the fans was like, no, robbery, and then some other fans, they just whooped and hollered. It was getting glee and joy, and they were jumping all around. It was really funny as fuck. I guess they bet their money on Mayweather. Because, what people don't know is Filipino fans, they know their shit, man. They know their boxing. And they got a great history of boxing in their country. And so you can't knock them, And anybody talking about, Filipino fans, they generally clueless. No, that's certain Filipino fans. Don't get it twisted. All right, we're going to look at the media, Ringside, what Ringside had to say, the media scorecards for this fight, all right? So Ryan O'Hara of the Boxing Voice, he had it 115-113 to Mayweather, 7-5. He had it pretty close. Brian Campbell of ESPN had it 117 to 111. That's 9 rounds to 3 for Mayweather. John Chua of the Los Angeles Times had it as a draw. Yeah. Tim Dalberg of the Associated Press had it 115-113 for Mayweather, 7-5. Steve Farmer of Showtime had it 118 to 110, 10 rounds to 2 for Mayweather. Mike Fridley of Sherdog had it 119 to 109. It's a fucking shutout. 11 rounds to 1. And Mike James of the Los Angeles Times had it 115-113 to Mayweather, which is 7-5. Harold Lederman of HBO had it 117 to 111 for Mayweather. That's 9 rounds to 3. Jeff Powell of the Daily Mail had it 115-115. He had it a draw. Okay. Lance Pugmire of the Los Angeles Times had it 115-113 for Mayweather, 7 rounds to 3. To 7 rounds to 5. Dan Raphael of ESPN had it 116-112 Mayweather, which is like 8 rounds to 4. Gary Randall of Sherdog had it 114-114. He had it a draw as well. Eric Raskin of ESPN had it 116-113 for Mayweather. Not quite sure how that turns out to be that score. That could be 8 rounds to 4. It could be 7 rounds to 5. I'm not too sure. Mike Sloan of Sherdog had it 118-110 for Mayweather, 10 rounds to 2. And Mark Livitz of Seconds Out had it 117-111 for Mayweather, 9 rounds to 3. Okay, but we got more information for you guys. Okay, some of this is redundant, so I don't want to do the redundant ones. But we got some more media from Ringside who scored the fight. Okay, we did Mike Fridley, we did Mike Sloan, we did Steve Farhard. Okay, Russ Anber of RivalBoxing.com had it 118-111 for Mayweather. Not quite sure how you got 118-111. I think that should be 117-111, 9 rounds to 3 or 10 rounds to 2. I'm not too sure which one it is. And then Rob Tayton of Combat Press, he had it 117-111 for Mayweather. Shaun Al-Shatti, MMAfighting.com had it 117-111 for Mayweather. And Harold Lederman had it 117-111 for Mayweather, who's of HBO. An HBO analyst, he would want to favor Pacquiao, but he couldn't find Browns to favor Pacquiao. ESPN.com, they had it 116-112 for Mayweather. MMAmania.com had it 116-112 for Mayweather. Tim Berg, the Bloody Elbow, had it 116-112 for Mayweather. Fox Sports had it 116-112 for Mayweather. Dougie Fisher of The Ring, who's not really a great Mayweather fan, doesn't really like Floyd Mayweather, had it 116-112 for Mayweather. MMA Brazil.com had it 116-112 for Mayweather. Michael Rosenthal, again of The Ring, again not a Mayweather fan really, 116-112 for Floyd Mayweather. Kevin Iole of Yahoo Sports had it 115-113, which is 7 rounds to 5 for Mayweather. Tim Dalberg of the Associated Press had it 115-113 for Mayweather. And Chris Mannix of Sports Illustrated had 115-113 for Mayweather. And Gary Randall of Sherdog had it as a draw. We said that already. Connor Rubuck of Bad Left Hook had it 113-115 for Pacquiao. So out of all those Ringside media, one guy out of all of them had it for Pacquiao. Now, it's either Floyd bought off the entire media, including people who are highly critical of him, or that's what people saw, okay? And there were a few people who had it as a draw. I don't know how they did that, but whatever. But at the end of the day, the majority of people who watched that fight, you know what? I'm going to show you now from fans. So there's actually a poll with scorecards of fans with Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. I'm going to show you all guys the poll real quickly. I'm not going to go through the individual scorecards because that's kind of ridiculous. And what we found out is that in this poll, which is shown right here, the average fan card, there were 64 fans. It could be more now. The majority of fans gave Floyd Mayweather round 1, round 2, round 3. He lost round 4, as you can see there. Round 5, he lost round 6, round 7, round 8, round 9, round 10 he lost, round 11, and round 12. So most of the fans out there actually gave Floyd Mayweather 9 rounds to 3 rounds by Manny Pacquiao. So 117-111 will be the score at the end of the day. I found out that 70% of the fans scored the fight where Floyd Mayweather won. and the other 30% had it as a draw or a loss.